Let's have a look who we can marry. Okay, any interest in heirs to help me get anything? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone who's probably going to give me anything heir-wise. Generally, at first, I look around me for an heir. Oh, sorry, for someone to marry. Because obviously that's a good place, you know, to get claims and stuff like that. We have 2 daughters over here. 27. Yeah, not going to get any one of them. Don't have any kids either. How about you? The Catswold. That almost does like the Cotswold, which is a place in England. But it's called Catswold. That sounds like a... sounds a bit odd, actually. 9 years old, we could marry a Stackhouse. Or at least a betrover. And then hope that Wyman Stackhouse dies. Gives us a good chance, actually. How about the cold mode? Any children for you? Okay. 2 years old, that's probably too long. We need someone now. We need a kid as soon as possible. Nope. Okay, none for you. How about you, Wattswood? Nope, none for you either. Oh, another Osgrey. Huh. So there's 2 Osgreys. How about any on the islands? At the moment I'm looking at the Catswold, that looks like my best option. Actually, your son is probably quite old. Damn it, 0. Too young, really. Ah, she's married. No kids for him. No kids for him. And the Seri. 5 years old. It looks like the Catswold is probably my best choice. I'm looking at that one. Let's just have a look now at the general opinion then. So the Catswold girl is like the best one. A Peak. She's a Reachman. It'd be good to get someone in the Reach because obviously we're not going to have much interaction with many of the other realms at the moment. We're still only 1 county. It's best to try and marry people like Overrealm. Meadows. Nah. Neither of them too interesting. None of them have any particular traits or anything. Freya's huge. Okay, but she's 0 years old. Nope, definitely not then. Velman. Westham. Ooh, genius. Ooh. That could be useful. She's a genius, and she's 8 years old. Damn, that looks almost too inviting to not choose. The Wyvers, actually. 14 years old when you can marry straight away. She's also a Reachman. And the Withers are actually quite a good family. Damn. Got a couple of good choices at the moment, actually. The Genius one looks like the best one at the moment. There we go, the U. Can't see any other big traits. But that one looks interesting. Let's have a look at her. Okay, so she has a number of family members. She is the second daughter, so technically she's 4th in line. So she's last in line out of all of them. Where is your land? Okay, Greenmont. It's not too far away. It seems a bit too far away, though. I wouldn't mind getting a claim on the Catswold. I think I'm just going to go with the Catswold because one thing, if her brother dies, she's heir. As well as the fact we get a claim on a neighbouring province, which will make us stronger in the High Lordship, which we could try and get in the future. So I'm going to go with that one. Damn. I feel like an idiot for not choosing the Genius girl. But we have a lot of time to choose kids with good traits. We just need a number of family members, and we want to get a good claim. So arrange a betrothal. Yep. And that's done. But, ooh, it's an interesting development, though, with the whole defeating Aegon's army. So he's moved his capital to King's Landing. Look at his family members. Sometimes his family members actually die, him or his sisters, or they become incapable or something. It's quite interesting to see what happens to them. He seems completely fine. Sister. Yep. Seems fine as well. And so does the other sister. Who's actually leading this army, then? Tristan. Lord Tristan. Who the hell's Tristan? No idea. But that is a very interesting development. These are the people I grew up with. I feel we bonded over the years. Just the least, basically. Okay. I also need to look into marrying my courtiers, actually. Marrying the people. He's quite good, so we want him to get married, obviously. Marry someone in my court. We've got 2 young girls who can marry. How about you marry her, then? Yep. I like to marry with my courtesans because you want to keep the good ones, you know, their genetics in line. He's got 15. Not too bad. Probably marry you as well. So that one's done. And, yeah, we could marry you. You've got a club foot. And overall, you're pretty bad. Maybe not. She's married now. Okay. And we'll leave you as well. We'll leave these two for now. If they particularly show they're very good, they do a lot for us, then we may think later on of changing that. Yep, everything's fine. Okay, quite happy with developments at the moment. It'd be really interesting if the Reach and the Rock can win. Because actually, this is what happened in history. The Reach and the Rock joined forces to fight Aegon Targaryen. Oh, he's been imprisoned. They joined forces to fight Aegon Targaryen. Obviously, they died in the Field of Fire. I think it was the Field of Fire, if I remember correctly. I've only read the books once and stuff, so if I get facts wrong, it's very possible. I'm very good at details and stuff when I read something once. That's why I know quite a lot, even though I've read it only once. But when it comes to specific details, I'm not so good. Okay, so we've got another army being defeated there. No dragons there then? Nope, no dragons there. Another victory for the Reach armies. We're all heading to King's Landing. This could actually be a victory for us. Though we haven't got enough men to take Blackwater Bay. Oh, okay, well, no, 715. 717. What am I saying? 417. Sorry about that, guys. Having an odd day. As usual. God, the Blackwater Bay, sorry, is really not a very good fortress. Why would he change it to that? Look at that. Nothing's been built. Nothing's been developed. That is pretty cool. It'd be cool as it developed. At the moment, we're actually winning. But that could all completely change. All they've got to do is send a big army with a dragon. Where's all their armies then? I mean, where are all our armies? We've got one here. Small one. Got a small one over here. Where did the Westerlands go? Can't see the Westerlands. Huh. Oh, and the King of the Rock has died and has left a young King Tommen of the Rock. Okay, how did he die? Did he die in battle? Died in battle against Rhaenys Targaryen. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's what I love. I love making my own stories and stuff. This is the journey that matters, not the destination, as we all know. That's what makes the Walking Dead game really good. It's the journey, not the destination. Because we all end up having the same sort of game, but we have different journeys. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so we got this young boy who's cruel. That's probably not good. That's probably why the armies maybe disappeared. Oh no, wait, they're up here. Okay, there we go. 11,000 men. Not many troops at all for Westeros. Apart from up here, 11,000 men up here. Queen Visenya. Okay. Can they get down in time though? That is the question. Go fighting up here. No way we're going to win that. We had less men. They had dragons. That was never getting well. Can't see the Rock Army anymore. Did they disappear off somewhere? I saw a small Rock Army there, but it looked a bit too small to be their big one. Maybe it was their big one. Yeah, factions. What sort of guy am I? I'm thinking of joining the Liege Loyalist. Also the Crown Loyalist. I can't start a faction because I'm too young. Okay, yeah, this is a faction in the North March. Yeah, let's join the Liege Loyalist faction. We're going to see my guy quite to the stability. He respects his fellow lords and stuff. Yeah, the gardeners and stuff. We need to unite to face this Valerian traitor. Well, he's not a traitor. I don't even know why I said that. But, who the hell does he think he is? Probably the best way to put it. What makes him king? He's just got dragons. Tch. When you talk other children your age, stop and listen. You decide to try and speak in that tone to adults as well. This is interesting. Okay. Luther encourages me to be more authoritative. Awesome. Talking to people and getting to know them is something I really like. I've gained the gregarious trait. Yeah, I've got authoritative. I like that one. Oh, diplomacy is awesome. That's pretty good. Yep, diplomacy +1 as well. Okay, so we're going to have quite a good diplomat when he gets older. Okay, Aegon Targaryen's fighting back. Our troops have slowly been dwindled down due to the fact we didn't have many to start with. The Rock doesn't seem to be able to muster enough men. Probably due to the fact that his father died. He probably hasn't got the support of everyone as much. Oh yeah, only 15,000. That's like nothing. How much does he have access to? Okay. Quite a lot. Compared to them. Probably due to the fact he obviously has the Iron Isles territories. Freys are one of the first to convert. That could be very positive for them. I really wish the AI would like remember stuff like that. It'd be cool if the AI did. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm being dumb and they actually do. It'd be cool if the AI remembered like people that the Freys were the first one to go to their side. So if they ever have to give the Riverlands to someone, they'll give it to the Freys because they go, yeah, we appreciate that. I hope they do remember that. They probably don't. It's probably just based on the whole relationship thing, which obviously that might affect that by changing early. Hardly any troops at all. There's no way they can stand up to 10,000 men with dragons. No, this war I think is lost now already. Which is a shame, really. A good shock, the fact they managed to defeat one of his larger armies. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. So we got no heirs. Title loss, obviously, because I've no choice. Oh, there he is. Not what I had in mind, what I thought he'd look like. Did not think he'd look like that, but okay. That is Arys Oakheart. Very good diplomat, though. Nothing else particularly. Terrible intrigue. Absolutely abysmal. That's not good at all. Particularly with no children. Hopefully that girl becomes of age soon and we can get married and hopefully have kids straight away. Okay, expose them immediately. What is with my courtiers? They seem to be trying to kill each other. Okay, we've got some good, we've got a few towns, another castle. Let's build some basic defences for now. Yep, this war is basically over. The Rock shall be subdued. And the Reach shall fall back in line. The question is, though, really now, what will happen to the Gardeners? Will they have their titles taken from them, stripped from them for their heresy? What am I talking about? I keep saying really stupid things. For the traitorous actions. They bowed the knee to the Targaryens and then straight away rose up in rebellion the first chance they got. Though I respect them for that. They stuck to their guns. They never wanted to be part of them. They didn't just bend a knee and forget about it. They stuck to their guns and said, no, you're wrong. I like the Gardeners. Now, this is what I mean. I've got to forget the biases and the ideas I have of certain families. Like, we've got to build new relationships. So I won't treat the Freys like I may treat them in the Clash of Kings scenario because the Oakhearts don't know them. The Oakhearts don't know what they're like. The Freys haven't done anything. They're not known to be, the whole thing, about them not going the Hospitality's banner when he called him in Robert's Rebellion. Stuff like that. Oh, the Castamere must be in this. The Rains must be here. Yep, we got the Rains in here. They've got Red Rain. Quite nice. Oh, look at that. Very good general as well. He's actually leading troops in Lannisport. Let's see what his family is. So he's got one brother and one sister. Okay. Neither particularly interesting. Okay, the Regency's ended. I'm now full control. And I can now accept an ambition. What ambition do I want? What is my... I'm hungry, so something to do with food. Give me more food. Befriend my lord. Fall in love. Improve intrigue. I don't think he'll be that bit bored about improving the stuff. Exalted. Paragon. No. I think he might want to gain an honorary title out of those options. Like I said, I try and go with the options I think my character might go for himself. Makes it more interesting for me. I'd always pick the bloody same ones. And we gained an army type straight away. Did not even read that. With the high Alamona. Okay. New ambition then. Befriend my lord. Ah, he obviously respects me. I quite like our lord. The Osgrey is very nice. He gave me what I wanted. Have a son would obviously be first. Improve intrigue might be the next step. Or stewardship. I'll say stewardship. Let's go for that. Because at the moment I can only have one demand. So it might be better if we increase that. Maybe get 2 that we can have. Okay, how is his relationship with me now? So he likes me quite a lot. We're very good friends with the Osgrey. Awesome. Probably next we'll look into making friends with one of our fellow lordmen. Who do I want to become friends with? We'll keep the time going because obviously we're going to lose. There's not really much I can do anyway. I haven't got many troops. I'm very young. Do you want to become friends with the Crane actually? I've always quite liked the Crane. He might be useful, the Redden. Redden might... Actually, I want to make friends with him. He's got okay intrigue. And I haven't got any intrigue. Okay, he's got the best intrigue then. Let's have a look at intrigue. That'll be the best way to do it. Because I have terrible intrigue. I don't want anyone with good intrigue trying to kill me. He's another Osgrey though, so I'm not... Let's try and make friends with him. And then we'll make a claim maybe on... Damn, actually, where would I want to claim? I actually would have supported Redwater Keep, actually, wouldn't I? It's not too bad a castle. Okay, he's about the same as us, actually. He's actually got a very small castle as well. There's one of the nice things about this scenario as well. You know, it allows you to build up a lot of the places. Some of them aren't as well built up as you might think. And some are, obviously. Like the Rock, I can imagine, is probably well built up. Yep, 5,000 men. And 5,000 troops they can get. Though only one church. Interesting. They can build 2 places there. High Garden can build much more. Okay, I've been appointed Master of Laws. Of course I accept. Thank you, Osgrey. Thank you for the title. Yeah, we're becoming quite influential in our High Lordship. Already. Very good. No, actually, I'm going to move him. I want to try and get Redwater Keep for myself. So I'm going to probably try and take that. We'll try and make that the claim. I should have thought of that first. You got any other wars? Nope, they're still just fighting us. Sometimes he declares other wars to do them at the same time. Oh, Dawn is having a few problems. A couple of problems, actually. Revolt against the rule. And to install Princess Obara. Okay. Interesting. The arrogant Durandon. Oh, his daughter's changed. I'm sure I played this scenario before, and his daughter did not look like that. She looked a bit more like him, a bit fatter. And she's married to a Martell. Okay. Interesting marriage. We've got the Arons up here. His father died a natural death. Goes other Arons as well. I thought maybe he was the last Aron. So we've got a young boy in the Vale. And Torren Stark. Ah, the king who knelt. As we all know. I can't remember if they went through this story on the TV show, but a lot of people always... There's always been a debate about whether, you know, he was probably the smartest king due to the fact he actually bent the knee. I think a character actually talks about this. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Jaime Lannister, actually. I really can't remember who said it. But someone was saying actually Torren was the smartest one because he knew he couldn't win and he didn't want to sacrifice his men. You know, why should his men die when they can't win? What is the point? So he'd rather take the face himself, lose face himself, and allow all his men to live. So in a way, he was thinking more about his realm than himself and the glory, if you get what I mean. So a lot of people actually say that he was actually the smartest one, he was actually a good lord, when a lot of people obviously in the world of Westeros and Song of Ice and Fire don't generally look up to him, due to the fact that he's the one who knelt. So they sort of see him as a coward or a weakling. But there's a different opinions. Like I say, I have no opinion on it. I think it's quite well done because they're both kind of right, or possibly right, because we don't know him. He thinks he fancies that. See, I'm not sinful or anything. I'm patient, kind, glutton. I'm gluttonous though. Okay. There's not really gluttony, it's greed more for more. Gluttony is more about food. And I'm patient. I can wait for my wife, my future wife. Yes, he had another daughter as well, that's great. Yep, she's 45, and they're not going to have any more kids. Hopefully something bad happens to his son. Though obviously my character won't do that, my guy's kind and stuff. I don't think he would go into that sort of thing. Make a move. It's not appropriate. Okay, how about we make a move? Yeah, might as well. I went to Ellen's chamber and gave her a good tumble. And she's not married either. Okay. Thought I married off all the young girls in my court, but apparently I did not. Obviously I want to keep it to myself. Got some more money. Awesome.